Oh, this is Centre Parks at Longleat Forest. Look, it's very Christmassy here, look. You know, and somebody's put lights all the way up into there, that tree. And that's both sides of the entrance into Centre Parks. It's quite nice, isn't it? Yeah. Have a nice Christmas, everybody. Hello. Where am I to? I am actually at the car park on the edge of the Longleat estate, heading up to what do you call it? Heavens Gate. And let's turn you around, and there's the car park. There's Sally's sister parked over there, and I'm going to walk up to Heaven's Gate, where the stone ring is to. As you can see, there's some lovely trees, conifers mostly, but this place is actually absolutely beautiful if you come here at the right time of year, when all the trees have got leaves on them and the rhododendrons are in bloom. But at the moment, this is, what is it, the 11th of December. Well, that's the direction I've just come from. I am heading in that direction. It's only a couple more 100 yards through that gate in the distance to the Heaven's Gate, Stargate, as I'd call it. So when I thought I'd turn the camera on and video the size of some of these conifers, spruces, whatever you want to call them. These trees are quite large, and look at these over here. Look at the diameter of the trunk on that one. It's quite enormous. Do I give you a scale of the size of the tree? Well, it's very difficult. But anyway, I bet there could be an owl up there somewhere, or even a red-tailed kite. I seen a couple on the way here, or driving on the way here, but unfortunately there wasn't a lay-by to pull in, take up the camera and film it. So, hey ho. So there's a lady walking through the woods over there. She came from that direction. So we'll keep the camera running. You know, so this is, I don't know, 3 or 4 miles outside of Frome Town. I may have stopped at Frome Town, but there's not really much there of interest. There may be a few buildings, but otherwise I wouldn't say that it was a place for a tourist to visit. Right, well, the path isn't too muddy, so we are through the gate. Self-closing gates. It's like they got sash weights on them, and there you can see this is what I call the Stargate. And it isn't going to activate, and SG-1's going to come through the centre of it. One of my favourite sci-fi series. You know, it's a shame it's not still going. You know, Stargate Universe was another one. Atlantic. So the monoliths, whatever you want to call them, stone pillars, I'll call them monoliths. So if you're in the area or just passing through, as you can hear, it is quite breezy here, but it has got a lovely view. It's quite high up, and what we'll do is zoom in a little and show you, you know, Lord Bath's stately home, which is also known as Longleat. Oh, there you go. That's the Longleat estate. Actually, I bought myself a new toy, a cheap drone called the Hover Air 1, and I was hoping to come up here and fly it through the ring, but unfortunately, as you can probably hear on the microphone, the wind is too strong to fly a drone. So we'll have to come back up on another day. Where am I to? I'm at Cley Hill car park, and it's not spelt C-L-A-Y, it's C-L-E-Y, Cley Hill. So you want to read it? There you go. You can pause it. And there's a map of it. And it's a breezy, little bit wet day. Right, let's go in for a little walk. I don't think I'm going to get to the top of the hill, not in my, as I'm not fit as I used to be, but if I feel that I can manage it, I may attempt to get to the top. Anyway, catch you later. There you are. I'm on Cley Hill. I don't think I'm going to get to the top. Two reasons. I'm not as fit as I used to be, and I'll just turn around very slowly. As you can see, there's some clouds coming, and I can feel 1 or 2 spots of rain in the air. So you can see I'm up a little way. You may be able to, I'll just zoom in slightly, you may be able to see traffic going along the main road. Heavens Gate is over in that direction somewhere, and it's about 2-3 miles from here, if that. So I thought I'd come here, and I may even go on to Warminster. A little bit more of Cley Hill. I did a little bit higher up. So what am I? Halfway? Yeah, I would say I'm halfway up. I'm not going to go any further because it's going to get steeper as you ascend. So and the ground is very slippery. So Guy slips on his ass, I may do myself some mischief. So anyway, over in the distance over there, if you can see those buildings, that is probably where the sun is shining. That is probably through. So right, another bit of film. Where am I? Warminster. Just stood inside of which I'm going to go in and film parts of the park. Warminster Park. Can't see a name. But anyway, as you can see, there's a river running through. And I'll show you where it's just across from. Yeah. Zoom in a little bit. It's Morrison's. There's the main store over there, and that's their petrol station. So right, let's walk down the steps carefully, because I still got some mud and clay on my shoes from when I walked up and around Cley Hill. So right, I've only walked 100 yards, if that, and turned the camera on again. As you can see, this is one section of the park, and this is the kids' play area. And have they filled it in, or is it further up? It may have been here actually. Used to be a paddling pool, and it's a soft play area, so if you want to go somewhere to take your kids for the day, it's got all sorts of stuff. As you can see there, it's called the Pavilion Calf. Right, over the bridge. I think that may be... No, it's not. I thought it was a bowling green. And what you can see through the wire fence is tennis courts. So, here's the public toilets, and the last time I came here was a few years ago. Kids skate park, just there, and there's no kids in there at the moment. And this used to be a boating lake. You could hire boats, but there doesn't seem to be any boats here. Probably put them away for the winter. Oh, I was just thinking to myself, there's no seagulls, but there is some swans just coming in my direction. Obviously they think I got food. There's another swan there, and there's a God, can I think of the name of him at the moment? He's just gone down underneath the water. It come to me in a moment. And there's a couple of geese. And there's some ducks on the side. Cool. I think this goose shit is slippier than the clay that is on my feet. Oh, some more geese over the other side. There's an island. There's benches all the way around. Obviously not the time of year to come to a park, but hey ho, there's nobody sitting about apart from a couple of lads over there. Ah, see, it's just come to me. The name of the bird that dives down for the fish. Cormorant. There's a cormorant. There you go. One female and 3 drakes. This one don't particularly zoom in very well, but anyway, up in that tree over there. Let's move out of the way, and so I might go up further and see if I can pick them out. There's what I can see, there's 3 cormorants in the top of the tree over there, and there's now 2 on the pond, and as you can see, hell of a lot of geese have turned up from nowhere. They may have been hiding or resting on the grass on the opposite side of that there island. And they've all rushed over there, thinking that the couple with the young child is actually going to feed them.